What makes mindset so valuable to every individual? How can we shift and train our mindset to work for us? Can the mind be altered to pursue what is best and most beneficial to us? Mind over body. And your mindset can be your most powerful tool toward personal success or your ultimate downfall. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner toward personal growth and success. Today, we're here to brainwash you into developing the best mindset habits that will change your perspective of yourself and your life. Let's do this! Number 1. This is what I am versus this is who I can be. Folks, you are what you believe you are. If you constantly think to yourself that you can't be better, you'll never get better. If you're always late to appointments and reason to yourself, "I'm late because I'm always late," then you will never be early. Don't limit yourself or degrade yourself when you can be better. You may think that affirmations are ridiculous, but it all starts in the mind. The change responds to a cue. If you cue yourself to be better because you can, you will be, but in a slow, gradual process. Begin by telling yourself that I can be better, I can be early, and I can change. Number 2. This is all I can do versus what more can I do? Again, don't limit yourself by saying that this is all you're capable of, that you can't know this or do this, or that this is your limit. In this age of the internet, it's impossible not to know anything. Explore what you can improve, what you can change, and what you can remove. Let's say you want to play good music with the guitar, but all you know are a few chords like C, G, and F. You may feel like you're stuck with those chords and can't play any better. But what more can you do is go to YouTube, Udemy, or Coursera and look up a free beginner's course on guitar music, and you're sure to bump up your skills. Number 3. This is not going to work versus I'm gonna make this work. Sometimes we often feel stumped, whether you're working on a project, writing an article, making a video, or whatever you're doing. You come to a point where you feel like this isn't going to work. It's impossible. It's useless. I can't do it anymore. You have to stop. Stop for a minute, look out your window, relax, and calm down. Stop your negative thoughts and think of other ways to work through your project. Stop overthinking things and work through the problems one by one. You can do this. You can make this work. You just have to tackle each part step by step, and eventually you'll get things done. Number 4. What if versus when? The worst enemy and best friend of preparation is assumption. In truth, assumption, just like your mindset, can either lead you to success or cause you to fail. Why? Because whenever you assume that things will be alright, things go wrong. And whenever you assume that something will come, something does. But guess what's the difference? Assuming that things will be alright causes you to be unprepared. Like, oh, I read that there's a 39% chance of rain today, but it's pretty sunny outside, so I won't bring an umbrella. Later, you come home drenched. While if you readily assume that something will go wrong, then your first instinct is to prepare for that. So you bring your umbrella and you come home dry. What these times have taught us today is a convenient mindset that everything should be fine once I get my degree, once I land that first job, once I start investing in stocks, once I get my house, and we can go on and on. But what people fail to acknowledge is the possibility of error and failure. When you assume the troubles beforehand, not if they happen, but when they'll happen, you'll be able to adequately prepare for the college debts, the low salary, the investment risks, the mortgage fees, and so much more. You just need to make assumptions your ally and start thinking from what if to when this happens I will. Number 5. This is all I have versus this is all I'm grateful for. Being grateful for the things you have is one of the best mindset shifts you can make, and one that so many people lack today. We always tend to want more, especially when we see or hear of others being more successful and having more than us. We're easily drawn to envy, but you never get anything out of that. Instead of focusing what others have, focus on what you have. How can you be thankful for it, and what more can you do with it? Here at Luxo-Life, we have a saying, be content but never satisfied. Ironic, but it's true. To be content means you're grateful for what you presently have, allowing you to focus on your things and not the things of others, but you must never be satisfied, meaning that you should always want to do better, to improve, to upgrade, and to achieve more that you can be thankful for. Number 6. I want this versus why do I want this? While you should focus more on what you need, there's nothing wrong with wanting something that you know will do you and others good. However, most people get stuck on simply thinking that since they want this, they should get it, but never asking themselves why. Why do you want the latest branded fashion? Because I want to look good all the time. Why do you want to look good all the time? Because it makes me feel good about myself. Why do you want to feel good about yourself? Because I have to, otherwise I won't be happy. You need to ask yourself a lot as to why you want something, and if you end up with a not-so-good answer, then you might want to shift your mindset a little bit and start focusing on what you need or what is sufficient. Otherwise, you'll keep buying into crap you don't need and eventually won't want anymore. However, if we switch this to why do you want a house? Because I want a comfortable place to live and raise a family, then by all means work for it, because not only is this want truly beneficial, but it's also essential. Number 7. Should I do it versus I should do it? Here's a good rule of thumb. If you think you should do something, just do it. Why should you exercise? Why should you sleep 7 hours? Why should you start a business or build passive income or pay your debts? Here's the deal. The things you should do are often the ones you least want to do, but will do you the best. So stop overthinking and start acting, because you don't have all morning to decide whether you're going to get up and work out for 30 minutes or stay in bed for another 30 minutes. The more you convince yourself to do what you should do, the less resistant you will be and the more you'll stick to that habit no matter what. So which mindset shift do you think would bring you the best results? Where would you like to start? Tell us in the comments below and leave us a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome and educational videos. Remember to tap the bell icon to never miss out on our new content. Till next time!